Hey guys, it's me Bnates, and it's gonna be a little bit of a different video. I'm going way old school to good old-fashioned commentary. So what you guys are gonna be seeing in the background is a legendary ranked game with the Odin, and I'm gonna be talking about something that I think is very much overdue, and that is the future of this channel. So let's just get this right off the bat. I'm not oblivious. I know that my views have dropped. It doesn't really match the amount of subscribers I have. My subscribers, overall are getting lower. And if there's a reason to that, of course. And number one, there's different factors, but number one, inconsistency. I'm just not consistent. And, that's just that. So let's kind of talk a couple things really quick. So first off, let's go way back in the beginning. So I started this channel back in April 2011. I am super old. I was like, what was I, 12, 13-ish when I started, and now I'm 28. So yeah, kind of a long time. So that was when the first iPod Touch came out. And I saw what Apple was doing, and I thought it was like the coolest thing ever. I'm a huge tech guy. I thought it was just so cool that you can play, these kind of console level, quote unquote, games on your phone or iPod or whatever it was. And and there were equivalent clones, so there was like Modern Combat, which was like Call of Duty. There was Order and Chaos, which was like World of Warcraft. There was Nova, which was like Halo. So that having it on your phone was just the coolest thing to me. And so I noticed that YouTubers would be posting like consoles or PC gameplays. I wanted to do something unique, and so I went mobile. So first and foremost, that's not changing. I'm still sticking with mobile. I do have a second channel. I don't know what I'm going to do with that just yet. And that second channel was for console and PC gaming. But aside, we're focused on this channel right now. So that was then. Now, what has been going on the past kind of year-ish where I've been like super inconsistent? So one is I moved from Texas to California. I kind of finished college a little bit later because I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do. So a little over a year ago, I finished college, kind of figured what I was going to do, and I put all my effort into that. And that was going into the medical field. And I found myself with just the best thing I could have hoped for, and that was this job that I currently have. Absolutely love this job. I see myself doing this for years and years to come. And I then moved from Texas to California. That's where this job was, and kind of started another, a new life, a new start to my life here. And with this job, it's, of course, it's taken my time away from YouTube. I've been consistent with uploads. I've kind of said I would do things and then haven't. So kind of, just that's kind of the reason of why I've been so inconsistent. Now, that will be changing, and so let's talk now the future of this channel. So number one, I'm still sticking with mobile gaming. I still like Call of Duty Mobile. There's still things that need to be worked on for the game, but yeah, I'm still going to be sticking with Call of Duty Mobile. I will be looking forward to Valorant Mobile. Fortnite Mobile, I'm not really into that as much, but you never know. And then I do know Delta Force Mobile came out as well. We'll kind of see what happens there, but for now, the main game and main focus will be Call of Duty Mobile. And I'm going to completely rebrand my channel. So not kind of as to start over, but more of just a new chapter. So I'm going to be rebranding the channel. Bnates Gamer, the name was like literally late middle school for me when I created it. So I'm going to be changing it. I'm going to still keep my Bnates name. So, in game, I've changed it to Bnates. My channel name, I think, is going to be different. So it's actually going to be Bnates HQ. So basically the hub of just all my videos and everything, kind of the main area. And, TikTok will also change that as well. TikTok I've been doing actually very well and consistent on that at least. But so I'll put that link in the description. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to be kind of sticking with is rebranding my YouTube. I got a new logo, kind of new name. It's just kind of a shortened version of, my previous name. And I'm gonna be trying to be more consistent now. I can't promise daily uploads. Okay, again, this job I have is very demanding, and it takes a lot of my time, and I am not gonna change that because this job is very important to me. I love this job. I'm not gonna be changing kind of priorities. This YouTube has always first and foremost been a hobby of mine. It has never once crossed my mind of being a job or anything that I would like make a considerable amount of money on. Okay, so no matter what happens with this channel, if it somehow blows up or something, this is still a second kind of priority to me. This job is just, everything. Okay. Now, with that said, in terms of consistency, again, I can't promise daily uploads, but I can safely say that I can at least do like maybe 2 or 3 uploads a week. I think that's what I'm going to start with. If I can do more, I will, but it's not going to be less than that. Now, when that starts, that'll probably start beginning of August. So this month is actually very, very busy for me. But starting in August, I'll have basically an upload or 2 uploads or even 3 a week. Okay, so at least I'll be somewhat consistent. So that's a promise that I can give. Now, what I want to do more of is, I'd like to go back to montages. I absolutely love making montages. I haven't, had time to do it. They take a considerable amount of time to make. So I'd like to go back into that. I'd like to do some best class setups, maybe to road to diamonds, maybe some Q&A videos so you guys can get to know me better, like on a personal level. And yeah, I'm gonna just be trying a couple different things and see where that goes. And so that's that. And then in terms of socials, I do have many social accounts, but I'm only going to be sticking with 2, and that's just YouTube and TikTok. These are 2 accounts that I think should suffice and kind of what I want to do. So I'm not going to be on Twitter, even though I have a Twitter account and Instagram. I'm not going to be using those. Just going to be sticking with YouTube and TikTok. It'll kind of streamline just everything, keep it simplified. So yeah, that's kind of the plan right now. So rebranding the channel, trying new things, gonna be more consistent. And yeah, hopefully you guys kind of stick with me on this ride. I appreciate you guys. For those that have stuck around, been huge supporters. I really, really appreciate it. And I appreciate your patience on kind of everything. My life has, definitely changed the past, honestly, I want to say year, 2 years. And it's all for the best. It's all great stuff, but I kind of wanted to bring some more love to this thing that I love, that is YouTube. So kind of wanted to bring more focus on that now here, and kind of promise you guys, something, and show you the guys that I value support and everything. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or anything, be sure to comment down below. I'll try to answer as much as I can. And yeah, again, really appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.